just waiting for YouTube to catch up. And of course, I forgot to unmute myself while that. Okay, but yes. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am testing out some things to make sure that they're working, and it seems like everything's working, so yay, hopefully that works. Yes, okay, yeah. All right, so first up, thank you to anyone who came over to the Fish Tank Time on last Sunday, a couple days ago, when we were doing Pokemon drawing games with several cool people. Maymay, Kathal, Mias, Lonnie Bird, Laurel Nymph. So thank you so much to them for joining in and drawing, and also thank you to anyone who's either lurking or watching or played, or just, you know, hopefully they enjoyed, because I think it was a lot of fun. So all the drawings are now posted up. I shared the links for where people can look at them or download them again. And I do have some fun plans with them because I am like this smidgen, almost there to be able to reach affiliate. So I think some of my chat emotes can finally be put to use. And I'm also thinking of turning some of the drawings that I did into chat emotes as well. So if there's any that you like, I'm testing out some polls, so feel free to go play around. Well, not play around with polls. Feel free to use the polls to. I'll be using them throughout the stream today to like see which chat emotes you would like turned into chat emotes. So not the ones that other people drew, just the ones that I drew. And also the next announcements. So the next Fish Time, we are going to be doing Gartic Phone, and that will be over on September 20th, I believe. Yes, September 20th. So yeah, come join along for that. We have one guest so far, Laurel Nymph, and I may potentially have some more as well. So keep an eye out on those news as well. And then lastly, if you are 18 plus, I have a new YouTube video. So this is my gameplay guide for how to play New Carnival. We've already had some people giving wonderful suggestions, and if you also have any questions or suggestions, I would love to hear them as well. So definitely appreciate them because, you know, people have different play styles and different experiences and all that cool stuff. So yeah. All right. Self back around. Hopefully my mic has not been having issues. Okay. Right. So let us get started today. Right. Okay, yeah. Oh, and yes, of course, lastly, if for anyone who's lurking or for anyone who's watching, I now have a bunch of new chatbot commands. So, I'm at it. My announcement. Okay. All right. There we go. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. And also, wanted to say, give a shout out to Resachiic. Really awesome, cool photographer. Go support him if you can. And yeah. Okay. Anyone else here that is? Yep. Yeah. So I will, like, technically, I'll do this, but switch out Twitch with, I think that chatbot only allows a Twitch version of things, but swap that out with like literally any other social media site. He's on Instagram, he's on Facebook, I think he's on a couple other places. So yeah, because we also did some really cool, fun plans, and hopefully they work out if I don't go kind of nuts. So yeah, all right. So. Alright, so my plans for today is I will hopefully all the hardest photos that was in this Fanime shoot are done. I think I'm gonna attempt to finish the last few photos, and then I will go on with drawing the stickers. So yeah. Oh, thank you for. Oh, hello, welcome, Orlo Densi. Thank you so much for following. Yeah, I got a little chaotic during fish tank time, so I wasn't really able to thank the people that were following or rating and stuff like that. So yeah, appreciate it, and thank you for coming. If this is your first time here, Orly. Okay, cool, totally, Orly. Welcome, Orly. Yeah, so welcome to my stream. If this is your first time here, you can actually play around with the stream avatars down here. So you might notice that you have a little version of yourself. Oops, I'm gonna move that. So yeah, I'm picking you up and I'm throwing you around the screen now. So yeah, that's fun. So feel free to play around with that. And then if you do commands, there's also a whole bunch of other random things that you can do, like this. Oh, that's not pleasant. Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, I think those commands only work on Twitch though. So if someone's on YouTube, they might not work. Some do, some don't. Some was, yeah. So that might be. It is a certain. This is an 8-ball, man. But yeah. There's also like dice roll, and you can duel points with each other and other things that hopefully are kind of fun and chaotic, possibly. So yeah. But yeah. So. Yeah, alright, okay. So what I will be doing today is I am finishing up some underwater photos that I am editing for this model, Trendmaster Flash. And then after that, I am like this close to affiliate that I'm gonna finish making some more stream stickers, and I'm testing out some polls on both YouTube and Twitch. So feel free to vote around on them and just to see what happens and if the polls work, because they were not working quite so much last time over the weekend. So yeah, hopefully they work this time and not, you know, struggling. Hopefully my mic was this time, right? Okay. Okay. Hello, test. Okay. Yeah. And like, if anyone has questions or stuff like that about editing underwater photos, yes, I've been doing it for less than a year. So a bit new. There's still many things that I'm setting up and figuring out as I go. So yeah. But yeah, what I'm doing is today I'll be editing some underwater photos, and then I will editing some underwater photos, and then doing some art for stream stickers. So yeah. To be honest, this one actually doesn't seem too awful, aside from not looking too blue. Yeah. Ew. Don't know why that poll doesn't work, but hopefully don't get caught up with the art. Don't get caught up with the art bots here yet. Art bots? I don't think I know what art bots is referring to, unless you're talking about like, ooh, okay, this is a lot better. I don't think I've encountered art bots yet. Wait, not on here. Here I have not yet. On YouTube, there have been some people that I think were probably bots, because they were trying to send suspicious links. So those, yeah, probably were bots. They're kind of annoying. Please don't send links, suspicious links. Suspicious links are not good for me or anyone else in the chat. They're not fun. So I will let this emoji that my model is showing represent my reaction to STEM and WIP. So yeah, I do have rules for chats in both YouTube and Twitch. Ideally, please follow them. So yeah. But of course, if you're also trolling me, that is also... I suppose trolling a streamer is potentially entertaining as well. Not that bad. Not that bad, actually. I think I do like this. Okay, for a start, I think we can start with this. Save it just so it doesn't crash. If you're a minor, okay, yeah, apologies. Oops. If you're a minor, please leave. I also stream not safe for work content. So, yeah, please go away. Yeah, I appreciate the attention. But when you're 18, feel free to come back. So. Under 18. Not safe for work games are not meant for viewers that are under 18. So yeah, right now this stream currently is not. But whenever the other games that I play are over 18. So yeah, don't want to be getting in trouble with that. On that note, I will probably... if I can get this to work. Restream is a little bit of a struggle to use sometimes. Okay, so you are over 18. Okay, if you're over 18, you can stay. But if you're under 18, please go away. But yeah, under 18, minor, etc. Like, not good for... not good. Yeah. To be honest, like, the only thing I have an issue with is the feet still being 21 plus. Totally fine. I mean, obviously, I don't know whether or not we can trust anyone on the internet when they say what they are, but yeah, if you're over 18, yeah. And if you're lying to say you're over 18, then that is on your parents and on me, and not on me. For Discord, so unfortunately, I'm not a Twitch affiliate yet, so there is no point in me setting up a Discord, because I cannot do any of the things that would be able to be done with a Discord. So yeah, at the moment, not eligible. So, but once I am eligible, I would love to be able to do so. So yeah, yeah, because I think there's certain things on YouTube that you can do if you are a partner, but once again, I'm not there yet. Same thing with Twitch. Once again, I'm not there yet. So. How do I get... Also, so sorry to my model, your feet are getting shown on the internet. Yeah. And does the feet need to be more red? I at least want the jacket to be shadowy. Probably not that. But yeah, I think like some of the fun things that I would want to do if I did have a Discord. So a lot of the other games that I do are visual novels, and specifically BL visual novels. And it would be fun if I could do a drinking game. I feel like drinking games are kind of drinking games, sipping games. Doesn't necessarily have to be actually alcohol games. Something of that nature. I feel like those are fun. But I think for some of them, you need like a. Oops, that's not the size of brush I wanted. No better. I think maybe. Let me change that actually. Okay. Oh yeah, and side note, if you want to, everyone defaults to the Nyan Cat, but you can technically change your skin to other things. And you can also change your colors as well. So yeah, when you type in the evotars, you should be able to. Yeah. Oh, and also some people found out that you can combine commands on Sunday, so that was fun. Okay. You know what, that's too bright. I think it's okay actually. Okay, I think. You know what? I think this is promisingly good enough. Yeah, okay, this is promising. Okay, I like this. This is promising so far. I do still need to get back to the model before for additional feedback before final, whatchamacallit? Oh no, please don't freeze. Okay, I did save beforehand, so I'm not too worried technically. Yes, hang on. supposed to happen? Okay, here we go. Music was still working this whole time? Okay. Alright. Just hope, please, nothing else crash. Okay. Why is that watermark having such a hard time opening? Yeah. Yay. Okay, that is temporarily it for this one. I think it does help that we don't see as much of their face, so I'm not as worried about making sure the face looks perfect in this one. So it's really just like the rest of the skin and the clothes and the hair, and like there isn't a set in here. Like I think I mean, it's always a little annoying whenever the pool numbers are visible underwater, because obviously the pool numbers kind of breaks the immersion, and it makes it obvious that you're not in like a real body of ocean. But like, this is actually from Final Fantasy. I mean, it's over 20 years old. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what happens at the end of Final Fantasy VII, but spoilers in case you don't. When Aerith dies, she sinks into like a lake thing. And so we were recreating this. Obviously, this doesn't look like the lake that she actually died in. Lake? Body of water? Pool? Thing? Water thing? Basically her ceremony grave thingy-majiggy. So... back up. Another thing I'm still struggling to learn how to figure out is how to deal with like particle effects. So that is something that I'll have to... Already has it. Gosh, I don't know how to... Let me see. Oh gosh, I don't know how to fix this. How do you get rid of... effects. Helps a little. Mostly annoyed at particle effects. Don't know how to. This is a good start. YouTube is working. Oh, that did work. Okay. Hello, welcome from YouTube. Well, yeah. Okay. Definitely appreciate you coming in. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you for helping me test the poll. That worked. Yay! Okay. Ah, okay. All right, yeah, but it looks like it kind of looks like those commands are not working. Well, hopefully if I can get to an better level, I'll be able to get them working on YouTube as well. Okay, that works. Yay. Oh yeah, and also for the Twitch side of things, there's also sound alerts and stream stickers that hopefully I'm this close to being able to turn into chat emotes. They're not available as chat emotes though, so they're just currently stuck as stream stickers until I am able to get affiliate status and able to turn them into stickers or chat emotes. Maybe I can do this. Dodge. Oh, okay, this is kind of working. Ooh. Okay, these are supposed to be YouTube library songs. So one thing I don't understand is why some of them still got flagged on YouTube, on Twitch. They had no issues on YouTube, but they got flagged on Twitch. Okay, yes, okay, I like this. Kind of. Actually, I like this. This. A little. Okay, okay, but to be honest, when you're looking at it from this angle most of the time, not too bad. And I think I don't mind dress having that much glow. is still a little bit of light. I think that'll work. The hair, I think, looks fine. I'm not going to change the hair. I wish I did know how to get rid of the particle effects, though. I think that's something I will do in the second run. Anyone who has experience with underwater photo editing and has good suggestions of how to like naturally get rid of particle effects like this would definitely be much appreciated. Because like sometimes particle effects are good because it makes it look like bubbles instead, but then sometimes it's like this where it doesn't make it look like bubbles and they're just whatever they are. So something I'm still learning. You know what? I think for this, I will pause this here for how far I can get through here. Okay, yeah, so here for now, I'll pause here. Yeah, Twitch is still working. Yes, I know I'm not eligible for that yet. Okay. This. So once again, auto level first. One I kind of do like the glow that's going through the arm. Actually, you know what? This one might not need, and I think that's because it's like less in the way of. I think this one, it definitely would have worked better if I was further back. But alas. This pool was only like 3 feet deep, which is already short for me. So, and I'm already short, so. Actually, if anyone wants to know the story of how we did this, I do have some behind the scenes footage. But not much, since there literally was not much space in this pool to be able to do so. But yeah, so basically how I did these underwater shots, in the shots, in the shoots that I did with Resachiic, where we had right underneath, what he would do is he would set the camera down on the ground and then run away, and then I would swim over the camera. In this case though, what we did was I stayed down at the bottom of the pool, and we had an assistant with us, and she would rock. She would like kind of rock the model back and forth. And that was how we got these shots. So it got a little more complicated, but it was kind of fun. I mean, for the model, I'm pretty sure was not having the best time, you know, with the water flowing everywhere. But you know, that is the nature of underwater photo shoots. So, you know what? This one actually, okay. Okay, if I could get rid of the particle effects, I think that was all this one needs. I could clone them. Or at least maybe I can clone this one out. calling them particle effects because I think they are got rid of some of them. Or got rid of the most egregious one. But like some of them, I don't know how I would get. Like the ones around the arm, I think are fine. These guys are just kind of annoying. I don't really know how else to fix. Okay. Okay, let me see. I get this. Okay. Alright, I think this is let's okay. All right, okay. So I think for this round. Okay, so I think for this round. All right, so not the most stunning, but admittedly, so first round of these photos. So here's the original, and here is the semi-final. Still has to go back to the TriMaster Flash for final feedback before I consider it good. This one, I will keep trying to figure out how to get rid of the particle effects, but like this is like partway there, I think. And then this one I think is also partway there. I think I might try to figure out how to like at least fix some of the particle effects in the hair, because unfortunately with the way hair is textured, I don't think I'll be able to just do the clone thing that I did over here, because here was a shadow, so it was fine. There's the texture in the hair, and if the texture, the lines in the hair gets cloned weird, it'll look bad. So yeah. All right, so halfway through or partway through several of these photos, and I think I consider that good enough for here. So next up, I am going to switch over to drawing the cat emotes and stickers and those sort of things for you guys. So yay! All right, setting. Let me see. Okay. All right, nothing has crashed. Okay, that's a miracle. Nothing has crashed. Yay! Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, not yet. So glad to be able to use this background again, because my other laptop would just struggle. Yeah. And like, I really... Oh yeah, also, as a slight shout out, if anyone's wondering like where I got my backgrounds and my overlays and stuff like that, I do have them credited in every single video, every single thing. And basically it is, I don't know how to pronounce the names, but it's LauArt and Noemi Lan 459. So yeah, very amazing, very cool. I love it. So yeah. Ooh. All right. Hello, testing again, testing again. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, and I am curious to see what people are voting in the polls, because I think I'm going to be trying to use them as an actual for the actual polls when doing the stickers. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, so this is one of the stickers that I did last week. All right. Not be an issue. Okay. So, let me see how... Okay. All right, so for anyone that is on Twitch, I do have a poll that's up. I'm curious, so on desktop, you should be able to see it popping out of the side, like right near the top/beginning. And if you are on mobile, you should be able to see, let me see where mobile would be able to see it. Okay, mobile, okay, yeah, so mobile down at the bottom, you, like right underneath my screen, there's a, like, 3 little icons, one that says stream CC and then some other things. Basically where you would see my sound alerts and my stream stickers, you should also see something that says polling, and then you should be able to see that there. So, yeah. Okay, so I guess one thing I do want to say is, of the stream stickers that I think would be fun, let me... But yeah, actually, yeah. Let me show this first, actually. Okay. All right, cool. So I think these are potential contenders for possible stream stickers. So let me get that set up somehow. So I am going to set up another poll, and this way you can let me know what stream stickers you would like, which of these you would like turned into stream stickers, because I think they would be fun to do. So, okay, yeah. So, all right. hopefully they look at least a little funny and a little silly. But yeah, so polls. All right. So let me check to see. Close one. Starting a new poll. All right. Which sticker? Okay. So of these, I like the flaming banana. Flaming banana. I like the spiel. And I kind of like Reggie Rock with hand. kind of like either Dunsparce or Clodshire. Okay, all right. So the poll on Twitch is up. And yeah, all right, so that is up. The stickers that I am considering to be good enough, I guess, are here's the flaming banana. Here's the special spiel, and here is the here's the Regirock with the handbag. So Cunty Regirock with the handbag. And I am going to set that up on YouTube too. Studio to do that. Hopefully these are enjoyable. Okay, now we're into the new carnival music. It's new poll. Okay. Okay, all right, so new poll is which, oh boy. Which, okay, flaming banana, wheel. And what were the Twitch options again? Regirock with a handbag. Yeah. And then either Dunsparce or Clodshire. Okay. Then either okay. So okay, all right, okay, that should be it. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, so hopefully these are entertaining to some degree. And when they become actual emotes and stickers on this channel, hopefully they'll be fun. So yeah, all right. And in the meantime, I am gonna go back to drawing some custom ones. Stream still seems okay. Okay. That's good, that's good. Right. And back. Okay. And the poll is visible. Yay! Yippee! Okay. All right. Okay. So finally back to here. All right. So, I think I do also want to say, like, if you have suggestions for what emotes that you want me to draw, like what new ones to draw, let me know. So, for the next one. Hopefully it is. Okay, yeah, I think this is the next one I was going to work on. So, know how I'm going to approach this? I do not know. Okay. Probably helps to start with regular brush. I know how I'm going to approach this. Let me see. Right. Up there. Do. Okay, let us. Okay. I was drawing all that on this layer. Fuck. No. No, I was drawing all that on the wrong layer. Oh my god. I hate it when that happens. Right. Oops. This is like the intimacy room music for her new carnival. Like, part of the appeal to this is that the eyes are not perfect. I'm gonna try to see if I can get my sketchy eyes. Work with this. I think it'll still work. Yeah, okay, I think it'll work. I do need to remember my ears though. I think I might make my ears smaller than normal so that I still get the bulbous head. And they're going to be placed in the wrong area. 2. Okay, to be honest, my ears are the hardest thing to draw. So sometimes I might. What? This'll work. Okay, yeah, this'll work. Two. Oh, I am realizing, am I still in the Pokemon category? I'm still in the Pokemon category, aren't I? I'm not in Pokemon anymore. This is supposed to be. Okay, so hopefully my title's changed. Okay, okay. I think they're changed. Yeah, yes, they are changed. No, it is not changed. It is still Pokemon drawing game. Ah, fudge. Nope. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many things going wrong. Ugh. Okay. Art. All right, okay, that is fixed now. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah. So hopefully, okay, so hopefully chat is fixed and stuff like that. And for anyone who does want to try voting for the stickers and emojis, these are, yeah, so these are, okay, yeah, it's working now, yay. Okay, so hopefully these are the stickers that I was setting up to be voted on. So here's Flaming Banana, here's the Spiel, here's Regirock with a handbag, then here's Clodshire and Dunsparce. So, yeah. Right, then now back to drawings. Alright. And yes, I am no longer drawing Pokemon because that information was still wrong. But hopefully it's okay now. Yeah. Yep, yeah, so polls should be visible on both YouTube and chat. So, yeah. All right. So, music. If anyone else is working on something at the same time, I'd love to hear about it. So, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, so some of the other emotes that I'm working on, I really like memes a lot. Oh gosh, I don't think I was supposed to make that many. Yeah, I really like memes a lot, and this one is going to be the googly eye octopus from, it was one of the Nautilus streams. So Nautilus is really cool. They're an actual scientific research thing. And like technically, okay, so technically this wasn't a meme, but it just like became a widespread image. So and you know, I don't know if people use it for like actual reactions or anything like that, but back to but yeah, so these are the emotes that I have prepared so far. If anyone has suggestions for emotes that you want me to do specifically, I totally could take a crack at them too. These definitely need to be white. I don't think I will have a mouth. Yeah, I don't think I'll have my mouth, but I might have the blush. Save frequently, kids. Okay. Yes. Okay, I think this works. Yeah, I don't fit the circles with the scribble perfectly because I think it's a little more charming that it's not perfectly filled in and colored. It does look a little scared. I'm gonna I might not because what I might do instead is this. Right. So, I think this is a little bit of a trust the process. Where did... Smudge pen is not something I'm used to because I'm used to more the smudge pen that's in like GIMP and Photoshop and stuff like that. This smudge pen, taking a bit to get used to. It's not quite the same way. Not quite as like natural. I don't like this. Let me figure out how to get this work. Right, not bad. Really auto mod. Oh, hello, welcome, like moves. Is that a Dumbo octopus? Yes, let me allow you. Yes. Yes, that is a Dumbo octopus. Yeah, it worked. Well, okay, technically that is me as the Dumbo octopus. As a, so what I'm working on is chat emotes. Really, Automod? Really? Okay, anyways, yes. Hello, welcome, Black Ooze. Thank you for joining. Sorry, that was good luck for our first time message. No worries, no worries. It sure is an entrance. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome. First time gets automated. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm Risa. I'm a tentacle monster inspired VTuber, and what I'm currently working on is some chat emotes for stream, because I'm like this close to being able to include chat emotes. Some of the other ones that I'm also doing is these are some others. You've seen the edit, then I'm guessing, of this one or of another one. Yeah, I've seen edits of this, of the Dumbo octopus, yeah. So like, this is the, yeah, this, okay, without my stuff on it, is, yeah, so this is what the original octopus was like, but yeah, I really like memes, so the chat emotes that I make are all memes. And oh, the video edit of the sunfish. No, I don't think I have. I'd be curious to hear about it. I will have to go look it up, because I have. Okay, so I don't want you to have another chat. You know what? Leave me the title of the video if you happen to know it, because I also have links banned, because links can have a history of being kind of sus links, and I don't want anyone else in chat to have an issue with it. So, or myself, I don't want to accidentally click a suspicious link. Those are, yeah. But yeah, I'd be curious to know, like, the, whatchamacallit, at least the title of the video, so I can find it, because that would be interesting. But yeah, so, but yeah, since you're on Twitch, one thing you can do is, should be able to see this. Yeah. So when you're back from finding that, or even now, if you want to play around, you might notice that you yourself are on screen with me. So there you are. Hello, welcome. Yeah. So feel free to no worries. But yeah, so feel free to play around with the evotars. You can change your skin. You can jump around. You can combine chats, apparently. Some people have been able to do like this. Oh, okay, well, okay, I didn't figure out how to combine commands, but some people have been able to. So, and then the last fun thing, other than all the chat commands, is that in the polls, I have some votes for who I'm good person to essence. Cool, thank you. But yeah, hey, and YouTube is working too. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so these are some of the other emotes potentially that I'm working on, or not potential. These are already done. These will potentially become emotes. So yeah. Cool. But yeah, or emotes or badges or other things that I think would be cool to, as a thank you for coming to my streams and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, this one is one of my favorites when it comes to octopuses. Octopus? Octopi? Cephalopods? Octopus? bucket list. Nothing yet. Yeah, of course, I also did kind of make it like lots of people steal his edits, so he comments on like everyone, so it's easy to find him. Ah, nice. That is a little... I am, of course, realizing the slight irony that since these are all chat emotes, they'll be pretty small, so no one's gonna be able to see all the crazy detailing. So, yeah, okay, if you sent a link, that is probably blocked. But if you put in the username or the title of the video, that would be able to... What got blocked this time? Okay. Something got blocked. Oh, is the person's username a swear word or something? Nope, I don't have any filters. Or other than... There's a dot in it. Oh, yeah, maybe the word dot where the dot is. And then I'll just like know that it's, yeah. Love.science. Okay, cool. I'll definitely go check that out. I love.science_. Okay. Wait. Oh, LUV.science_. Okay, got it. Ooh, I will go check that out. Oh no. Hang on. Oh, good. You put this up here temporarily to save it while phone is. Oh! Let's see. Oh. Come on, you're plugged in. What is going on? I will... Yeah, if it's non-copyrighted, my chat might have issues. Or not my chat, my stream might have issues. And of course, it decided to crash that too. That crashed. Not fun. Okay, all right, there we go. Okay, all right, okay, we're back. Okay, iPad's back. No problems, nothing happened at all. All right, let me try, is it the one that says, I don't care, it hurts? Aww. No. Okay. Oh wow, really? iPad, where do you... Hold on. Oh, they're small. Oh, and they have the flapjack too. No, that was also Dumbo. Okay, that one is, so the one that I'm drawing is actually a googly eye, not googly eye, stubby squid. It's actually a stubby squid. I have it muted so that it doesn't get picked up by my mic because I'm pretty close to it. But I can see the lyrics and it's like, oh boy. Aww. But yeah, so technically what I'm drawing is not the Dumbo octopus. The Dumbo octopus is the yellow one that has the little flapjack things. The one that I'm drawing today is a stubby, I believe. It's either a stubby or a googly eye. The googly eye octopus. No, it's actually a googly-eyed stubby squid. That's what it's called. Yeah, whereas the Dumbo octopus is a Dumbo octopus. This one is technically stubby squid. Yeah, because I don't want the music to cause me issues. Like, iPad currently is causing me issues. Hang on while I get this working again. Where this is plugged in, why is it having issues? Okay, now I am metaphorically crying because of tech issues. So all these are become emotes? Yes, I plan to make them emotes. These are from my fish tank time streams and the last couple times that we did Pokemon drawing games. So some of these were Pokemon from memory, some of these were speed drawings. Basically, we had all sorts of challenges on us to make them. And so that is why I have the poll set up to be able to vote for what people would like as stickers and emotes. Because so this, let me give you a tour while my iPad is loading back up. Yeah. So on desktop, it should be visible like across the screen, and then in the app, it should be down at the bottom where sound alerts and stickers would be. So this one is Flaming Banana because it was supposed to be Chandelier, but I was drawing from memory and I forgot every detail about it. But they said it looked like a flaming banana instead. And then this one is Spiel, also drawing from memory. Yeah, that's why it's called Special Spiel, because it looks a little special. And then this one is, let me zoom in. There we go. All right, this one is supposed to be Cunty Regirock with a handbag, but yeah, and I think I ended up making whatchamacallit, a clip of that moment when I showed it and was like, oh, that does not look like Cunty Regirock. So the Minecraft cart, you know what? I did consider it the Minecraft cart. So for those who don't know about Gen 8 Pokemon, so basically Sword and Shield, that is Karkle, which is a real Pokemon. This one is very funny too. I kind of like it, but I think I would want to color it because I ran out of time from coloring it. So yeah, this one I think I would want to color it first, but you know what? Let me know if you would want this as a emote, because I feel like this one has some gremlin energy that I really like too. So yeah, this one also seems like it would be fun. But yeah, so those are the emotes that are on the poll, but also do let me know if there's others that you like. Oh yeah, and then this is Dunsparce, badly from memory, and this is Cloudshire, also badly from memory. Mimikyu? Sure. So here is Mimikyu. Did I attempt Mimikyu here? No. Yeah, so here's Mimikyu. Once again, I would finish coloring this one in before turning it into a proper emote. Oh yeah, I tried. Oh, did I try drawing melodic both times? I failed both times. Don't try to draw melodic in less than 3 minutes. that happens to it. But yeah, so the poll is up on both YouTube and Twitch. So hopefully it works, because I'm also we had some problems with polls over the weekend, but hopefully they're working now. But yeah. So let's see. Works. It should. Hopefully it should work. So yeah. And then I do also have some other silly things. Like this one is Alolan Diglett as seen from above. Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah, it's working. Nice. Okay. And I'm not sure if anyone is on YouTube. I'm not sure anyone's on YouTube, since everyone that's here is from Twitch. But you know, the poll is also up for anyone who's lurking on YouTube or decides to come in on YouTube later on. So. Alright. Thank you for voting! I seize a life-size toy. Life-size toy? Trying to decipher what that means. Because, like, I do think this or this could potentially be a different kind of toy. Blue one? Blue. Oh, Spvwvky. Oh, this. Oh, Vaporeon? Or Spvwvky? Oh, thank you for following. Hello. Oh, hello, Sassy. Hello, welcome. Hi, thank you for coming in. Sassy is one of the mods for Mimi, who is one of the people that was really helping me a lot when I was first starting out streaming / new to Twitch, because I tried to follow a while ago and Twitch wouldn't let me. Oh no. Okay, Twitch is goofy sometimes. If you like that. Yeah, thank you for coming. So yeah. Okay, and yeah, I do. Yes. Thanks. Talking about the vape. Oh, the Vaporeon. Yeah. Yes. So this is, well, I mean, I guess it's not really life-size. Ah, life-size toy. Oh, yes. Lovely. The toy. Yes. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, got it. Well, I mean, Vaporeon, this is, everyone here is over 18. You are technically allowed to make jokes within the realms of Twitch allowment. So, yeah, I can't wait for these to become emotes that people can actually use. I am so close to being able to allow people. Did you know? Okay, so fun fact, I also cosplay Vaporeon, and I have literally made that joke in cosplay form a couple times. And in fact, I also did a live stream of that, trying to do that. And miraculously, oh, did you paint yourself blue? No, let's see if I have a picture of. You know what? I do have a, okay, I'm gonna go to my Be Right Back screen, but I'm not actually gonna be Right Back, because my Be Right Back screen is actually my Vaporeon cosplay. So, let me show what I mean. Okay, so I'm not actually away at the moment. Let me, so, boop. So, this is my real life. Yeah, so I have an actual Vaporeon cosplay. Why did I do that? Because I think it's funny. So, I didn't mean the cosplay, the joke. Because it's funny. Because I genuinely think it's funny. and it's a bit of a riot. Yeah. And you might see like amongst you guys on the little screen, the little blue guy, Blizzard Trek, that is actually the videographer. Um, he's really cool. He helped me with recording this. So yeah, I'm a BL fan. I'm kind of a degenerate. I like raunchy humor. It's funny to me a little bit. So, oh yeah. So, and I may potentially do more with that joke. It's kind of funny. Yeah. But yeah. So, yeah. So that is my actual Vaporeon cosplay, and yeah. I do that as a hobby. But I think it's because so I've been a swimmer for a very, 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 very I've been a swimmer longer, almost my whole life, basically. Um, and so yeah, uh, mermaiding just kind of came at it was something that I wanted to try for a long time, but I didn't get around to it until a couple years ago, and I just do mermaiding as a hobby. Ah, I can do the butterfly. I hate it, but the dolphin kick is a requirement to be able to do mermaiding. Uh, so that, but you know what? The funny thing is, the dolphin kick without the arms. So the butterfly requires both the dolphin kick and the arms. Arms part is awful. I hate the arms part of the butterfly, but the dolphin kick itself, especially if you're wearing a monofin, is actually not all that bad. So, because basically, when in the dolphin kick, in the butterfly, when you breach above the water, that breaching the water actually kind of causes drag a little bit. Uh, but if you're doing a dolphin kick the whole time and just like here is my definition of a if you're just doing the dolphin kick underneath the water the whole time, then you don't have the breaching water problem that is potentially that requires more strength. But yeah. I can't do the butterfly, but my brother can. I can do the others. I love swimmers. Yeah, swimming is like really fun. Depending on what kind of swimming you like, it can be really fun. And it's always like one thing is that swimming is always a great workout if you're able to do it. So the Olympics pool cam will show us whose head is underwater. Yeah. And how's my breath holding? So I am not freediving certified, so I cannot hold my breath for a long time. However, I can hold my breath long enough to hold a couple of poses. Also, props to water polo because I can't tread water for very long, but I love got a great doggy paddle. Oh, that is cute. A doggy paddle is good. It's efficient. It's like it's not the most energy efficient of swimmings, but you know, it works. It works. So, and as long as like swimming is also a good life skill because if you ever wind up in unfortunate water circumstances, having a life-saving skill like swimming is so potentially important. So yeah. Um, okay. Doggy paddle plus backstroke, fantastic workout. Yeah. And then as for water polo, synchronized swimming and water polo are crazy because you have to do so much treading in them. Float like a champ. Yes, floating is probably the number one most important skill because that is the first thing you learn in any sort of swimming. And okay, I was on hard brush. That's what she said. Okay, I needed soft brush. That's what it was. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Mewtube cosplay shoot. Mewtube. Oh, the Mewtwo in a tube. I don't know where anyone would find that. There is a place in I think Texas called Tank Space, I think, or something like that, where you can rent out tubes. But the only places with water that I know are like swimming pools. I don't know any places with tubes, but that would be so cool because there are a lot of like laboratory underwater themed things that would be so cool to do. But yeah, I don't know where one would find them. other than tank space in, I think, Texas. So yeah. Yeah. As for going back to breath holding, if you want to work on and increase your breath holding, definitely consider like scuba classes or freediving classes. The whole goal of those is to be able to sink in a breath hold, and they're very important um, if you want to do like scuba diving or stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, me, I cannot very long. I'm sure I can work on it. Um, and oh yeah, and that is also why I'm not a professional mermaid, because usually I don't think you always require a freediving license, but it certainly helps. I think I'm lagging behind. Oh yeah, no worries. If you're okay, yeah, you're on Twitch. Twitch should be updated. Hopefully nothing crashes. It would like something crashed. Okay, cool. Welcome back. But yeah, um, mm, okay, yeah, you fix that. Say frequently because I don't want to crash on again. On the app's always crap. Yeah, it. I think. And Twitch, if you're here, fix this shit. I don't know whether or not Twitch will notice me since I'm like not, but you know, if Twitch could fix this, you know what? There are many things I could complain about Twitch not fixing. Um, but yeah, there are many, many things that I can complain about when it comes to Twitch. And like I'm sure I'm not the only one who can complain about it. Oh, okay. Since there are multiple of you on the Twitch side, I don't know if it'll work on YouTube, but one thing I want to try to see you guys do, if you want to play around with it, in chat there's like dual points and stuff like that. But another thing that you can do that might be fun is if you try jumping at each other and then sort of like high five each other. I feel like that would be funny if you guys are able to achieve that. So, yeah, it will require coordinating, but it might be fun. So I think the trick to that is that you'll have to, whoops. Yeah, is that you'll have to be heading towards each other. And then once you're at the right spot to be facing each other, then jump at the same time. Yeah! Congratulations! You did it! Woo! So yeah, so something like that. That'd be fun. Yeah. And yes, you can grow and also change your emote to different things. You did it, but it was behind the thing. Oh, and look, my profile for pretty much matching. Aw, I cannot see it from where I am in OBS, but I will take a look because I can see your profiles later on elsewhere. So yeah. Which sticker banner hit it? Which sticker banner? Oh, the poll. Okay, so don't worry, the poll. Don't worry, because the poll is actually not hard coded into whatchamacallit. I did stream mark it so I can clip that later on so you guys can see that it works. So yeah. And I think you can technically also hide the poll, right? Yes, yeah, you can also hide the poll. So yeah. Do Oh, and then as another fun thing, if anyone has suggestions for emotes that you would like other than just the one that I'm currently drawing or the ones that I had up for the poll earlier, so these guys, let me know, because like I want to be able to make emotes that people would want to use. So yeah. And I know some of my drawing supplies are a little bit janky. Jeff, yeah, survived Resachiic. Ooh, yeah, I really like it too. And I did end up, so during the fish tank stream, Mei ended up was able to send me the cosplays of the Resachiic. And I'm like, oh my god, that is great. If I ever have the time, I kind of want to do it myself too. Because it's such an easily cardboardable cosplay. Yes! Yes, Resachiic walks into, yeah, say that 10 times fast. Resachiic walks into the room purse first. Yep. Okay, I might want to color the purse so that, and the lips, and maybe yassify it just a little more. But yeah, definitely. Okay, do I have a Discord? Not yet. Part of the thing is that on YouTube, I'm not eligible for any of the Discord thingies. So it's not like I'm not eligible for a lot of things yet, unfortunately. So I don't have one yet. But yeah. So I don't know if Twitch has different requirements. I feel like Twitch probably has different requirements. But yeah, for sure on YouTube, I'm not eligible for any of the Discord stuff yet. Nope, I have to be monetized for that on YouTube, and it will take me a while to be able to have that. Like, Twitch, I'm like very, 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 very close to being an affiliate, but I'm not there yet either. YouTube, it's gonna take me a while to be able to get there. So yeah, unless a miracle happens, it is YouTube. I'm not eligible on YouTube yet, unfortunately. But I would love to be able to. Is you make it? Yeah. So like I have a Discord account, but like not a Discord server. So I'll probably get to it the day that I'm eligible for that stuff. But for now, unfortunately, it is what it is. But I can't say the Twitch requirements are much easier than YouTube. YouTube has a ridiculous amount of requirements. Oh my god. It's kind of ridiculous what YouTube's requirements are. So, yeah. So unless a miracle happens, that is probably not happening anytime soon. I am wondering. So the originals, googly-eyed squid, stubby squid. Yeah, they said. Are you blocked again? Oh, you poor thing. You keep getting blocked. Really? Really? They block stupid? You poor... Really, they blocked stupid of all words. Like, there's many words I do want blocked. Stupid is not necessarily one of them. Thank you so much for coming. So yeah, I would do, I don't know if you also do streaming or if you just mod for Mei, but shout out to Mei at least if you don't, but yeah. Yeah. All right, and also I hope you have a good day. Okay. Okay. Yeah. yeah, I think it's the context. Oh, okay, because I put they, so it thinks I'm talking about a person. Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll do a shout out to Mei, even though she's not actually here. But yeah, definitely go check her out. She helped me a lot. The Switch is using AI modding right now. Ah, makes sense. Oh, if I just say stupid. Ah, okay, got it. We don't know what goes on in the heads. Well, I mean, I guess we technically do know. No, you know what? Maybe we don't know anyways, because some of the coding is in a bit of a black box of sorts. So, mumble. Still stupid. I love that emote that you're using. Is it from a specific which channel is it from? Amora VT. Ooh, I'll check them out. Yaru Pngtuber. Ooh. I do love how much Yaru is making a comeback, because it had a lot of people having issues with it back in the day. And then I don't know if it had a revitalization or what, but it's kind of cool that that's happening. Nope, that's not supposed to happen. You should say that. I don't really follow many fashion trends, but yeah. Oh, one of your OCs is Gary. Oh, cool. Maybe I can scoot. Okay. Share, but yeah, it I don't think any chats anywhere allow whatchamacallit. This is that is too sharp of an answer. Yeah, I do have other social media, so I do have like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, and on YouTube I also have the community page. So actually, you know what? Let's see. Yeah, so on YouTube, YouTube actually has a community page that people can use. So that people are able to just like comment and link there. And technically also, if you also want to, oh no, restream, are you okay? Oh no, is the stream okay? Oh god, oh no, please, YouTube, or restream, please be okay. Leosuke. Yeah, so on, you have a, nope, I don't think so. There shouldn't be. Yeah, so on YouTube and on the live chat or the comment section, I think you can leave links. And if not, then apparently YouTube also has a link problem that I wasn't aware about that also is modding. I have stuff turned on, but like I don't know how extreme things go. So, because like obviously I don't want people to send suspicious links, but you know, yeah. So YouTube community page is probably the best if you want to be able to share stuff for people in my community to be able to see. So yeah, so the comments or the YouTube community page, yeah, because otherwise then it's just trying to comment on a post on Twitter or Instagram, which I mean technically you can if you want to attempt to do that. Yeah, okay, let me make this super small so that it works. What? No, you shouldn't have to. Heck. Let me switch over. Why are you like YouTube? Why are you like this? Yeah. Let me change the setting real quick. No. Okay, that's the only setting option that. Yeah, the other option is a week. What the heck? YouTube, why? Okay. Okay, on a regular video, so if you go to the YouTube live stream itself, other than the oh no wait, I don't think you can. Where else can people comment for things to be able to share? You know what you can do? Try on YouTube chat to comment it, and it will probably become a held chat. Yeah, try to comment it anyways, and if not, then if you're okay hanging on to it and then commenting it tomorrow, that might. Are you able to share comments? Images in Instagram? I don't think you can do that, can you? So it's a new feature. Oh, I see. Huh. Okay, so the funny thing about Instagram is that actually I mostly use it on desktop and I don't have an updated version of the app. So I probably have a lot of features missing, admittedly. So yeah, so there's a chance that oops, that's what happened. Yeah, so on Instagram, even though that is my quote-unquote primary platform, yeah, I'm so sorry. Hold on to the image though, and then you should be able to. Oh, okay. I'm seeing what it turns into on YouTube, and it's very funny, kind of. And the post automatically update to allow it. Weird. Oh, why are you doing that? What the heck? Okay. Okay, now I think I get smudge pen. Not actually a smudge pen. Good. Compositing color, not. Yeah. You know what? What's my schedule like? So normally so for the month of August, I am streaming Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. However, or clarification, normally I stream Sunday and Friday. August is a little weird because I also added in Wednesday. However, this week and next week, I'm unfortunately unavailable both Sunday and Friday because I will be going to events both weekends. However, my YouTube videos will always be there. And yeah, I'm so sorry. There's some poorly timed events that happened right at the start of this week, but next week, oh, hello, you're big. You're big. Let me do something funny. Now that you're the same size. Ah, you shrunk. Okay. All right. But yeah, so this is like the one unfortunate week or next week is the one unfortunate week where I am, for once, breaking my schedule for events. So yeah. Oh my. Hey, people, you got. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the first time in weeks where I'm changing up my schedule because of events that I'm going to. But let me think of if there's another way. It's just yeah, big. Yeah. Okay, so technically, I think, you know what? My website. Oh no, my website doesn't. Can my coffee do it? Because I think people can post in my coffee. And other clarification, I don't know if other people can post in my coffee though. You know what? Okay, Facebook. I don't know how many people still use Facebook though, but on my Facebook page, you can definitely leave pictures in there. Yeah, I think only I can post in my coffee. Oh wait, actually, maybe not. In my coffee, it says any access. Yeah, so I know freaking Facebook. I am old. I started mostly like I was in the era when we were still using Facebook for everything. So yeah, if yeah, Facebook, I think though for sure is able to whatchamacallit. This is almost there. Right, yes. Facebook link. There you go. Hang on. Okay. Yes. Yeah, okay, yes, there's Facebook link. So yeah, that should definitely be able to leave comment pictures. Oh no. You know, if I do, I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm not entirely sure. I think it was because I was mostly focusing on getting in the shading. So, but yeah. But it has, I guess, like, yeah, because sometimes it's a bit hard because to focus on some multiple things in some cases. Yeah, because I think I was getting focused on the shading, and I think, like, to be honest, I am almost done, I think. Okay, I need to get rid of the shadows around there. You know what? Okay, I might... Oh, I need my ring. Hang on. Let's see. You know what? I will have to put my ring... different spot again. Or I just might not have my ring in here. Okay. Okay, let me see. Also, I won't, I believe, most things on... Well, I mean, I guess technically you can see... but yeah, doxing is horrible. I do not like it or think it's a good thing. I will not say anything about that, but in general, most doxing is not good. All doxing is not good, most doxing is not good, and I would never do that to someone. So, yeah. Okay, you know what? I might have to do an alternate version of my ring down there. We don't do that here. Yeah. You know what? DMing does technically work. Oh, cute! Oh, okay. I love the design. Oh, and there's a prosthetic too. That's kind of cool. This is your OC, right? Yeah, no worries, no worries. That is cool. I love it. You have really good art style. Like, definitely better. Okay, so the reason why a lot of my stuff is chibi and stuff like that is because when it comes to digital art, I can't really... I think my coordination when it comes to digital art is not all that great. Wait, don't say what? Oh, you know what? Fair. But yeah, I struggle with doing digital realism. You're blocked so many times today. I'm so sorry. Aw, cute. This is not the most realistic ring, but that is fine. This is going to be a sticker. Like, how many people are going to be able to see it? Yeah, thanks. I do. Okay, so aside from like the spicy, not safe for work BL games, I also really do enjoy Pokemon, and I think a lot of Pokemon stuff seeps into my inspiration too. Okay, there you go. All right, there we go. So, have the perfect emote. I don't know who that is. Actually, you know what? I might flip the ring around. Might flip that around. Nope. Perfect emote context-wise. Forgetting you auto-modded. Ah! Yeah, Jeez, I'm so sorry that keeps happening to you today. the Twitch gods clearly have an issue. Come on. You can rotate. What? This. Text. I will flip around. Yeah, that is a freaking Twitch, man. So the funny thing about Twitch is that this weekend, how many? Okay, so me, Mei, both have bots set up, like chat bots and stuff like that, and both Coffee Bot and Nightbot both crashed. So, like, thanks for nothing, Twitch. Yeah. I can't edit this. That should work. Okay. Twitch being twitchy. Indeed, indeed. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. Okay, so come on. Webcam, focus. Yeah. And wow, now it lets it in. What the hell? Okay. All right. So I think this is not focusing. Hello, webcam, focus. This is a little better. There we go. Oh wow, am I finally in focus, kind of? Okay, there we go. All right, okay, so I think this is passable enough for now for the stubby squid, because it's not going to be a realistic squid. This is going to be a chat emoji that is like this big all the time. So yeah, so here it is. I'll clean up the shadows, but here it is for this one. And so some of the other chat emojis them as stickers, but here's another one. Aw, cute. Yeah, so here's another one. Here's another one. So yeah, I like memes a lot. So I think like all of these are memes. This is Squidward. There's Shocked Pikachu. And okay, yeah, those are the ones that I have so far for today. If anyone has suggestions for, oh gosh, that one looks like, I think I know exactly what that is referencing. Or not, I don't know the reference, but I know what, it's the one with the giant forehead and be like, what? That emoji? Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for additional ones to add in, I think I definitely want more options while I clean this up. That one. I don't know how to do GIFs is the problem. The only reason why this sticker works, I do it on Twitch here. Please let it work. Okay, I have one that is petting, but that is because I did it on it was like one of those make a meme gifs. Yeah, so that one I believe will probably require a GIF to be able to make happen. I could ask people how to make that happen. So I could do that. GIFs. Yeah, I say it with okay. GIFs or GIFs. I know graphic begins with a hard G. But like I just say GIFs easier. But yeah. So I know graphic GIF, graphic I something something starts with a hard G, but like when saying it as a GIF, it's easier. GIF is peanut butter. Oh my gosh, should I have a I do want a phallic emote too. Because I am technically like I'm a tentacle monster. I'm like slightly phallic. So but yeah. So you know what? I think I could do my break screen with yeah, okay. I think I could do my break screen. Yeah, because I'm gonna go on a quick break to get some water and some food. But while that is up there, I'm gonna try to see if I can get my display screen. Display, hang on. Do this real quick. Try to get this to work. Don't have a GIF or don't have a something else. All right. Okay. So yeah, I am going to take a quick break for some water and food. You know what? I'll do this. There we go. Like phallic emote. Yeah, I really want one because like I said, I'm a tentacle monster. I need something phallic. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So feel free to play around with chat because I know you can do things like dice roll, and you can also like duel against each other. I think. Yeah, I think there's a way to like, even though I don't have channel points active yet, you can technically like do duels of points with stream alerts and sound stream elements and sound alerts. There's various fun things to do. So yeah, hopefully that will. I mean, I don't know if they'll work. Clarification on YouTube, I don't think all of them work. I think some of them might work, but some of them might not. But yeah, that is something that is something I'm still working on and testing and trying to see if it will work. So. Alright, okay. Alright, so I will be right back after some food and water. Alright. Hello, testing audio, testing audio. Okay, testing one more time, testing one more time. Hello, welcome. I am just coming back from a break and just making sure that my audio and all that stuff is still working. So, yeah. That's not what I meant to do. Wrong screen. Okay, all right. Hello. Right, okay. Hello. Okay, I am back. All right. So, yeah, yep, on YouTube. Don't worry, that was a mistake for anyone who's just seeing that now on YouTube. But yeah, hello, welcome. So, you know what? That is one that I need to make. Like a spicy tentacle emote. But yeah. So, yeah. So hello, welcome back to anyone. Yep. Okay. So I am on both YouTube and Twitch. I am currently running a poll for which of these for which of these emotes which of these doodles will become an emote eventually. So here is Flaming Banana, here is Special Spiel, here is Raging Rock with a handbag, which I promise I'm going to finish coloring. And then as a secondary option, there's also Claudshire and Dunsparce over here. And I technically have some other ones too, I think. Yeah, so here's, like, Karkle I kind of like too, because it's like a little bit of a menace and a gremlin, but it's not fully colored, so I would probably fully color it. The Reggie Rock is fabulous. Yeah! Ooh. Yeah, we did it at the last fish tank time. So, yeah, so this I will like if people want it, let me know in the chat. And I will probably turn that into a I'll probably color it before it becomes an emote or sticker or anything like that. So, oh, yeah, the cloud shower is also adorable. Ah, thank you. Yeah, so there's the cloud shower. I will probably also fix because the feet I didn't finish coloring, so that I will probably fix. But to be honest, the flaming banana and the Regirock, you know, I am gonna finish coloring the Regirock too. But yeah, I will probably do some final touch-ups to be able to, you know, make it fixed properly. So yeah, but yeah, hopefully they will become voted on to become emotes. But in the meantime, what I was also doing was I had finished another emote sticker earlier. Let me see if I can get this to, yep, there we go. All right, so here's the other one that I was working on. This one is based off the googly eye squid, or the stubby squid, which is actually different from the Dumbo octopus. Dumbo octopus is the one that's in Finding Nemo. This one's the stubby squid that was in the Nautilus Exploration Live. I think that's what it originally was. And then, all right, now I am looking, thank you, thanks. Yeah, so although the funny thing is that it's going to be shrunk down to this size as an emote, so you won't see all the shading or details. So, oh well. But yeah, so I'm just going to save this as is. And yeah, okay, so now another emote that I was gonna say the shading details is really cool. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right, so next up though, trying to figure out what is the next emote that I am going to draw. And I was thinking I wanted a laughing one because I don't really have like a laughing one for chat to be able to use. So some possible suggestions for laughing ones are, yes, I'm using DuckDuckGo because Google has some issue, should I say. Yeah, and this is one of my favorite laugh emotes. I don't know how I'll translate it into my tentacle monster version, but I will try. I mean, I did it with Pikachu. I managed to do it with Pikachu. So, and that Pikachu has a completely different face than mine. Let's see. This one. Not a GIF. I don't want a GIF. Let's see. This one's still a GIF. There we go. That might be an option. Like, I'm not, how this will work is that like I'll have it as a background and then just like redraw it myself. This one, actually, this one maybe too. Ooh, this is nice. For anyone, if anyone is curious about the music, currently this is, I think White Day from New Carnival, or White Festival. White. It was the first event. Oh, sorry, let me. Yeah, some of the New Carnival songs are actually quite nice. So, let me. That'll be enough. And yeah, I'm glad that on this computer I'm able to use this background again, because this background was one of the things that was causing issues on the other laptop. Yeah, okay. Do not want it to be. Right. Yeah, I really like, I don't know who made that skin sponge. Oh yeah, that turns you into SpongeBob. The coloring is a little funky in SpongeBob format. So, but it technically works. It technically works. I import another image. You know what? This one might not be. Because if it's going to be an emote, I don't want it. Don't want the body to. That is huge. Yep, you can change the color. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change several things in order to make this work for model. Like, I have different eyes and I have different head shape, obviously. But I am gonna try to get this eye, but a little bigger for the weird frillies that I got going on. Suddenly gonna have teeth? Yes, I will, for no reason. Am I also suddenly gonna have a tongue? Yes, I guess. Here's a Sorcerer Trials music, also in New Carnival. Should I have eyebrows? I don't normally have eyebrows. Oh, I need to find where to put my... You know what? I am gonna have to... Whoops. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust that a bit. Maybe try one with and without eyebrows. Okay. Ew. Oh, that's why. It looks so cursed. I know. To be honest, the Squidward one is also a choice. Yeah, I have to have a bigger head so I could automate my ear fins. Squidward one worked. You know what? It also could be is because it's already a squid. So how were the eyebrows? Okay, the eyebrows were like that. Eyebrows. You know what? I think once I'm able to use emotes, the shocked Pikachu emoji will work for that too. I don't like this eyebrow. I will make it. You know what? I'm not gonna have that eyebrow visible because it's throwing me off. Okay, there you go. Dr. Pikachu would be funny. Yeah! That looks cursed. Kind of already. And make it. But yeah, so I have this shocked Pikachu currently. So this one is currently made but not available for use yet, obviously as the chat emote. But it is available as a stream sticker currently. So if one wants to try throwing that up as a stream sticker. I do need to blink my ear. It's cute, yeah. But like it is entirely Pikachu's face and not my face. So but that was like the only way for me to be able to get it to work. They swap. Yeah. Right. So I do need to do this. Color it. All right, neat. Bigger one. quite a lot of face swaps today, actually, now that I think of it. Okay, I know this looks a little cursed at the moment. Oh, come on. Come on. Why are you like this? Not what I meant to do. And to be honest, I'm not sure this one. Actually, you know what? This one might not be good as that. Okay, less cursed now. Slightly less cursed, I guess. Oh gosh. Okay, that definitely looks cursed. that definitely looks cursed. Ooh, big. Okay, everything is cursed. Oh, hello! Hello, Maymay. Welcome! Let me do a shout out for you now that the bots are working again. So, stuff of nightmares. Hello! Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Maymay was one of the people that was part of the fish tank time on Sunday and also has been helping me a lot. Yeah, bots are working now, unlike Sunday. Yippee! So, yeah. But yeah, so I'm making some more chat emotes because I'm this close. I'm so close to being able to use chat emotes or give people chat emotes to be able to use. So, yeah. No problem. You've helped me so much already. So, yeah. But yeah. And Sassy popped by earlier too, actually. So yeah. This one is not going to be a gradient. This one's still kind of cursed, but that is okay. Oh, and I do to get rid of that. I'm good. I'm good. Things are about to get kind of crazy, because as you know, next week. You know what's happening next week. Things are about to get really crazy this weekend and next weekend. So, yeah, many things are about to happen all at once, and it's just gonna tumble out of nowhere. So, but you know, that always happens with big events. Yeah! So, yeah. Let me see. Brush, hard brush. Does not need to be this big. Yeah, how has your day been? Any specific day you want to do lunch, dinner? So, so I did manage to get some of the reservation things in, and my god, that was crazy. We don't. I was only able to do single Sunday, but as you know, I will be around in the area. I will poke you once I know a little bit more about my schedule because I am also coordinating with the other friend that I'm going with, Crafty Sorceress. So that one, I will definitely poke you once I know a bit more about my schedule. So yeah, probably offline. So yeah, but yeah. Oh, as a side note, I got polls working too again. Polls are finally working because polls were having emotional problems on Sunday too. But yeah, so in polls, And the polls, I got polls working on YouTube as well, not just here. So, so yeah, polls are working on YouTube and polls are working here. If you decide to pop into the polls, you can see that I have put up some of the doodles that I have done for Resachiic with the handbag. I'm really liking Resachiic. I am going to color the handbag itself so that it's not just, you know, blank space. But yeah. Voting and then, yeah, to see which one of these will become an emote. So, because I feel like these would be fun to do, to use. So yeah. Yeah. And then, yeah, polls are working. Yay. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm excited to be able to let people be able to use emotes, because that's one of the fun things. Because on YouTube, it will take me quite a bit longer to be able to allow people to use emotes. The requirements on YouTube are far crazier. So, okay. Right, there you go. And yeah, I don't align the blue shading that's behind my eyes because I feel like it's kind of fun that way. So, and YouTube is changing requirements. Changing requirements again? Ah. Okay, so part of the thing that I'm super mad about YouTube is that unlike Twitch, you can lose your partnership, because I was, like, a long time ago, like 10 years ago, when anyone could just do AdSense on YouTube, like when they had no requirements, I used to be a YouTube affiliate, YouTube partner. I forgot what it was called. Back then, like hypothetically, I would have been able to earn AdSense money if I wanted to. But then, you know, if you don't for a very long time, then you lose your access and then you no longer can. So that sucked. So now I'm back at square one with YouTube. Okay, there we go, there we go. Right. I know this looks cursed. I know this looks cursed. Forgot. Yeah. I am gonna back to that. Dang. They're changing requirements again. That is annoying. That's why. Not 7. Oh, I don't need it that high. Actually, wait, I was going to do it flesh colored. Or human flesh colored? Because obviously cephalopods don't have, whatchamacallit? They don't have skin or tongues. You need to do, this is hard, right? Hard. I feel like the eyebrows should not be. There we go. That looks more normal. And unlike the stubby squid, this one does not need to be perfectly accurate. There we go. All right. I think this one is like, I just need the ear fins. Oh, wait, the blush. I need the blush. Okay, so since this is, okay, basically the watch time needed is gonna, no, what? Which I will never reach at this rate. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It is already a ridiculous number of hours to achieve. Bro, for anyone that doesn't know about the requirements for YouTube partner, the requirements to be able to reach is like 5 million for shorts, 5 million watch time hours for shorts. And whatchamacallit, what's the other one? That is just to be able to add chat emotes. That is a requirement to add chat emotes. Okay, let me, actually, I can probably pull it up. Because I am monitoring. Yeah, so currently the requirements to add chat emotes, mind you, is 3,000 hours and 3,000 hours of watch time for regular videos, or 3 million views in shorts. Either one. So 3,000 hours. That's a lot of hours. Yeah, and for shorts, if you want to go the shorts route, 3 million views. How the heck do people get views on shorts? Are usually like what, 1,000 on YouTube or something like that? It's not TikTok, it's not Instagram. So yeah, the requirements are bonkers nonsense to just add chat emotes. That's not even to be able to actually get AdSense. So it's so that is admittedly kind of why I sort of know that realistically I am probably not going to be able to do YouTube long term. I admit, or clarification, if I want to succeed in YouTube, I will have to do it long term. So it is not something for anyone who has like I kind of known that YouTube is basically a fantasy for most people, including myself, because I know that it is extremely unrealistic to be able to ever become successful on YouTube. That's just like one of the realities when they require you to have 3 freaking million. How does it? Yeah. Anyways, a little bit of a stupid soapbox. And if they're making it worse, my God. So. God. I do appreciate that Twitch made it easier though, because I believe, yeah, I just saw on, oh God, that's fuck. God, who is, I mean, okay, I know who is able to reach those numbers, but like, man. Yeah, like, I do appreciate that Twitch has significantly lower requirements, minus the fact that it is significantly harder to be found. So I guess that is like one downside. Right, earfins. So if anyone is ever curious, what is the hardest thing to draw on my model? It's actually the earfins. So, yeah, the earfins are actually the hardest part for some stupid reason. Yeah, they have, it used to be worse for affiliate. Yeah. Because now technically you only need 25,000 whatchamacallit. Yeah, you only need 25 followers. Hand squared. Yes, okay. I was going to show the others in just a second. Actually, you know what? I might as well show the other ones that I have. So, since you are on Twitch, you actually should be able to see it in the stream stickers. So unfortunately, I don't have emotes yet, but some of the other stream stickers that I do currently have in progress that I will turn into emotes once I'm eligible. I think that is very soon. I think I'll be eligible very, very soon. So here's another one. That is an emote, future emote. And then here's the one that I was working on earlier in the stream. It's the stubby squid / googly eye squid. And that's this one. And yeah, here's Hanson Squidward. Yeah! So, thanks you. But yeah, I like memes. And here's Shock Pikachu. So, yeah. And then technically sound alerts, or not sound alerts, stream stickers also has a version that is head padding, but that was just a meme maker version of it. So you can also technically pet the squishy. Shock face also a good one. Yeah. Okay. And this one around. Stick you down bottom. Oh god, that looks, I don't know if you can see it, but when it's just by itself, by the head, that looks like in that layer, it just looks so cursed when it's just like that. Oh no, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, alright, so I think I just need a couple more sweat drops and then I think I should be done with this one. First emote, yeah. Thank you! Up here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, and then the last thing I'm gonna add, some more unnecessary highlights. Where is it? Soft brush. The soft brush, yes. Highlights are always necessary. Yeah. For anyone who was watching during the Pokemon drawing games, yeah, my art style is not usually like this. it's not usually this interesting, I guess, if that's the right way to say it. Usually I have an actual art style. This is not what it usually is like. But I really do love them. I do love these. I really do love them. In their own special way. Listen, we have 3 minutes. Exactly. Oh. Yeah, I kind of do want to do that again at some point. When I'm not planning something absolutely bonkers and crazy, because I'm planning 2 bonkers and crazy things in October. So, what the hell? Also, IDK if I want to do side events at Worlds this year. Attempting to build deck for Elestrals. Oh, what's Elestrals? I am doing that. Oh yeah. So the reason why I'm uncertain about my plans is because I am trying to do as many side events or as many like events as I can at XP, because I am primarily going to the XP portion of things. Anyone who has seen my champions streams knows I am not qualified to make it to VGC itself. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it in there. I'm still in the Pokeball tier. And I did manage to make it to the Great Ball tier last season, but this season I'm not going to be at the Great Ball tier in time. But yeah, so side events, I'm definitely planning on going to several of them. Elestrals is a TCG game made by A-Drive. It's like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, cool. What are you doing? I admit I never actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! I've only ever watched the 4Kids anime and then the Abridged series, which, by the way, if anyone has not caught up with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series, he's actually doing his like 20th anniversary something or another. Like he's doing 20th anniversary videos. So Little Kuribo is still actually active 20 years from now. So yeah, used to play in tournaments. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, then you should definitely be able to, because I believe there are TCG tournaments as one of the things. I collect cards for the artwork. I have no idea if they're actually good for battling. So, because yeah, the art is really good. I didn't manage to make it to any of the card art activity panels, but I am waitlist on some of them. So I'm gonna try to get to those activity panels, and then obviously I'm going to the showcase, the cosplay showcase. I didn't make it into the cosplay showcase, but my friend did, and so I'm going to go watch and support her because she's so cool. So yeah, okay, there are. I see. Okay, and that little. That's how I'm meant to do. Me. Okay. All right. So this one. All right. Now. Chat has a laughing emoji that they can use that is kind of cursed, but I think it's funny. This, to be honest, Yukimori, you got rejected. Oh no. Oh my gosh, the events. Okay, people, okay, admittedly, just getting tickets was brutal. Getting into the Pokemon Center, also super brutal. But the events, the activities, also super brutal. Because the clay card art person was going to have a panel where you can make one, and I got rejected from that one too. There was another artist, yeah, I think Yukimori. That was, oh, that is Yukimori. Okay, I thought there were two different. Yeah, there was also another one. Yeah, so Yukimori was a clay one. I wanted to go to it. I got rejected from that one too. There was, I believe there's another card art one. I also got rejected from that one. So, so I cry. I also sad. Many sads. The crochet artist was going to be there too. Oh. Yeah. I think I signed up for that, but I didn't get rejected from it, so I don't know. Yeah, everything is brutal this year. I don't know what's up, but yeah, it was so difficult to get in. Okay, so I think that is, yeah, so I think I just want the head because this is just going to be an emote, so I'm not going to have anything else. Yeah, All right, so before I wrap up the stream, I'm gonna go through the polls and also just once again show the final emotes to help you here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so this one is one I'm very excited about because I always wanted like a heart emote of some kind, and now there is one. And the other cool thing is it's also shaped like a heart. So yeah, so it's like double heart. Hey. Okay, and then here's the stubby squid one. So yeah, here's another one. Also, I don't exactly know what emotion this will be for, but I hope people enjoy this when I'm able to get this, you know, when I'm able to get emotes ready. And then that's just a fish tank. And then here's handsome Squidward. Yeah, whoopee. Yeah, I also kind of really like it a lot. Oh wait, hang on, the blushes. I forgot the blushes. Blushes, where are you? Hang on, let me go back. I need to add the blushes. Okay, here's the blushes. There we go. Okay, Hansler's the emotion. Okay, the emotion is despair. You know what? Yeah, that is absolutely true. This is the emotion of everyone who was unfortunately unable to get into the things that they wanted for Worlds. So okay, yeah. And then yes, honestly, handsome Squidward, kind of one of my favorites too. So yeah. And then I think Shock Pikachu is the last one. Yep, okay. Shock Pikachu is the last one I have here for now. And then there's the pet tentacle one. So yeah. Okay. And then let me go and check the final polls. So YouTube, let me see. Come on, I know you can load. You can do it. I know YouTube is late. Yeah, YouTube is still showing Squidward. Oh, okay. YouTube has finally moved over to handsome or to Pikachu. Whoops, that's not two. Ooh. Go. Okay, so of course. All right, so YouTube has voted 100% for Cunty Regirock with a handbag. Good taste, good taste. All right, and then let me check what Twitch has shown. So, yeah, good job, YouTube. All right, and then now Twitch, let us see what you have. Okay, so before I do that, any last votes on the Twitch side of things before I close the poll? Because this one I have to actually close the poll. Okay, all right, I am closing the poll now. Okay, and it looks like Regirock also won with Spiel and Flaming Banana in second. So, yeah. All right. Okay, so Cunty Regirock, I'm gonna finish coloring you properly, and yeah. Oh, Okay, one thing I actually need is like actual sound alerts, but I don't have a stream deck or anything like that. But yeah, so hey. All right, okay, so yep, yeah, so Country Red Rock is gonna be joining the chat emotes after I finish coloring it properly, and to be honest, I might fix the lip too, unless the lip is fine being this deformed. I don't know. We'll see how I handle coloring Country Red Rock. But yeah, so I think that is it for today. Let me see who is online. Oh yes, Acrylic is finally online at the same time. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, real quick before I go, let me flip over and some quick announcements. So, on September 20th, that is going to be my next fish tank time. And this time we'll be playing Gartic Phone, BL Edition. Hey! And then next after that, okay. Oh, okay. I like it. I love it when the emotes do the fade and jump thing. That is something I think stream avatars doesn't have. Because I think they just chat, but they can't have a exploding emote like that. But yeah. And then the other thing is I have a new YouTube video out. So let me put the links and for people to click later on. Yeah. Okay, so I also have a new YouTube video out. This is my guide for playing New Carnival. For anyone who's new, and for anyone who's experienced with New Carnival, let me know if you have any tips of your own, because there are definitely some things that, you know, people with different playstyles might do it differently, and it might be better than what I suggested. So yeah. All right, and then that, I think that is it. Yeah, okay, I think that is it. So I'm gonna set up a whatchamacallit, a raid for Acrylic, who is, so he doesn't use Twitch all that much, I think, I'm not sure, but on YouTube he is amazing. He basically, if you like geology and animal history and ecology and stuff like that, he combines Pokemon with science, and it's like science history, animal history, super cool stuff. So he probably has no idea who I am, but like, you know, he's cool. So yeah. And yeah, right. So I am going to set that up, and in the meantime, thank you so much for coming and joining. Have a good time zone. Have a good we'll call it. Ooh, that is noisy. Yeah, okay. All right, have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy time zone, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you guys, I was gonna say next time, but a lot of crazy stuff is about to happen in the next few weeks, so, but for sure, I will be most likely here next Tuesday or Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. I will be here next week at some point. I don't exactly know which day. To be figured out. Probably Tuesday, because my schedule is going to be kind of out of whack the next few weeks. But yeah, I will see you guys then. All right, bye. I'm trying to set up the raids, but the button is stuck. It is extremely stupid that the button is stuck, of all things. Okay. Okay, the button has unstuck. Okay, finally. Jesus Christ. Twitch, why are you like this? Okay. All right. Okay. Have a good time zone, everyone.